What is Trello? Trello is a project management tool that empowers your team to manage any type of project, workflow, or task tracking. In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can start using Trello immediately to get your business organized using their free version. Be sure to stick around until the end of the video because I'm going to walk you through the steps to set up your very first Trello board. I hope you find this information useful, and if so, please like and share this video and subscribe to the channel. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Ginger McLemore, founder and president of GMAC Consulting and Training, where we are gearing your business for success. Now, whether you're a solopreneur or a team of 500, whether you're an employee or an entrepreneur, you can customize Trello to fit your needs. Trello has definitely helped me to stay organized, and I use it for everything: personal, work, business, sports, you name it. There is so much that you can do and accomplish using the free version of Trello, and we're going to talk about some of those today. So let's get into it. Now that you're logged into your Trello account and you're at your dashboard, we're going to click up at the top to create a new board. Here you're going to select the background. You can choose from one of these photos or one of these solid colors. There is also an ellipses here with more options for you to choose from. We're going to talk about backgrounds in a little more detail later, so we're just going to select one for now and give our board a title. And for today's video purposes, we're going to title our board Sample Trello Board. And then you're going to set your visibility. You can select from private, workspace, or public. I'm going to set this one for private so that only board members can see and edit this board. And then we're going to click on Create. And here we are at our sample Trello board in all of its emptiness. The good thing about this is you can be very creative in how you set up this Trello board. But on the downside, if you don't know what you're doing and you're new to Trello, it can be a little intimidating. And that's why you're watching this video today, and I'm going to help you. So if you think about it, your Trello board is your digital workflow of your to-do list. So we're going to be working from left to right as we complete our task. As you can see, the very basic way to set this up is by using these three lists, and they are to do, doing, and done. Now, when I first started using Trello, I used these very same lists for a long time until my business grew and it became more complex, and I added in more lists. You can customize these however you see fit and however it works best for you and for your business, but this is the very basic way to get started. Now we're going to add in our cards, which are our individual tasks that we want to complete. The goal is to move these cards from to do, to doing, to done as the tasks are completed. When you click on a card, at the top you'll see the name of the card and the current list that it's in. You'll also see a space where you can add a more detailed description. Here you can also add a bullet list. On the right side, you can add other members to the card. You can also create labels for your cards. So we're going to start by creating a blue label, and we're going to title it Website. So any cards on our board pertaining to our website is going to get this blue label. You can also add a checklist if there are multiple things that you need to do to complete this task. In this example, we're going to make a list of the pics that we want to add to the website. You can also rename this, so we're just going to title it Pics to Add. And then we're going to list them below. And then we're going to close the card. Back on the board, you now see the blue website label. Once you start working on the card, you'll move it to your doing list. And then as each of these pictures get added to the website, you can just check them off. And it even shows you a progress bar with the percentage of how much of your checklist has been completed. So once everything is done, we can close the card and move it to the done list. On the front of the card, you can see that the checklist is green, showing that 3 of the 3 items on the checklist are completed. Now we're going to click on the complete blog card. And we're going to create a new label for this one. We're going to create a green label titled blog. Then we're going to add in a checklist. Since this is a task that we complete frequently, we're going to make this a template card so that we're not having to retype these steps each time we go to create a blog. And then we can just create a card from the template. Now, when you create a card from the template, you'll want to rename it to be a little more specific. So in this example, we're just going to add the month and year. Keep your checklist and labels and add it to your to-do list and create the card. Now we're going to add in our due date. Let's say that we want to post the blog on October the 12th at 10 a.m. So we're going to select October the 12th and set our time to 10 o'clock a.m. You can set your due date reminder for a few minutes before, a couple of hours before, or a day or two before. We're going to set ours to 1 hour before and save. Now we can see that our blog is due on October the 12th at 10 o'clock a.m. Let's edit the Meet with the Bookkeeper card. We're going to add in a description and 2 checklists. So let's say I talked to Kelly today and I have the meeting scheduled. So I'm going to check it off. I'm now going to add my due date for the time of our scheduled meeting, which is going to be October the 4th at 11:30 a.m. Again, set the due date reminder for 1 hour before and save. Another thing I want to show you is the activity log. Here you'll find all the details of the card from its creation. I really love this feature because I put important notes in this section, and I can also use it for tracking purposes since it's date and time stamped. If for some reason I check off an item at a later time, I'm sure to notate that as well and give the most accurate time as I can in case any questions arise later on. Now we're going to change our Trello background to something a little more business-like. You can do this by clicking on Show Menu in the top right corner and click on Change Background. You can select a stock photo by Unsplash, you can choose a solid color, or you can add a custom photo by uploading one from your device. So we're just going to do a search for a business photo and select one. And there you go. Now you have some flavor for your Trello board. You can also add covers to your cards, which are very similar to the backgrounds. So we're going to click on the Hire Part-Time Social Media Marketer card and click on Cover and search for photos. We're going to select one and you can see the photo added to the card. And when you close the card, you can see the photo on the card within the Trello board. Now that you have set up your first Trello board to manage your to-do list, you are one step closer to getting to the better business that you deserve. In my next Trello video, I'm going to kick it up a notch and talk about Trello power-ups and how you can use these integrations to streamline your work and collaboration experience. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you love productivity and tips on how you can get your business operating at peak performance. And be sure to share this video with your friends so they don't miss out on this valuable information. If you have any questions, please drop them in the comment section below, and I'll see you in the next video.